Okay, so you were just talking a little bit about how your old self and your current self and the differences between them and how you feel more vindicated when you're telling your old self basically to screw itself. Can you
Yeah.
talk to me a little bit about that?
Um, well, I get so angry because I hate that I'm not the same person anymore. And because I loved my life before, I had a million friends and, people wanted my autograph when I would go to competitions, and now I'm nobody. And it's completely different because when you're an attractive, skinny, beautiful person, everybody, wants to be your friend. Even strangers are nicer to you. And, now that I'm not the way that I used to be, people treat me differently. And it's really hard to deal with. And so at first, I started eating a lot because I just, I was angry and just wanted to kind of stick it to society and say, well, fine then, I'll just do whatever I want. And then it got to the point where I just couldn't stop. And before I knew it, I was eating like almost a dozen donuts by myself. And I know I shouldn't do it because it makes me sick. Like, it makes my stomach hurt, but I don't know, it's like I just can't stop myself.
So you talked a little bit about the people and how they treat you differently. What are some of the things that you experienced with that?
Like, people give me dirty looks when, I am eating something like a donut or a candy bar, or, I'm eating fast food. And it's like people are just disgusted with me or something.
And I could understand how that would make you feel a certain way, but
Yeah, and when I go shopping for clothes, I mean, I had to buy all new clothes because I don't fit in any of my old stuff, and I can't even shop at the same stores anymore because they don't have my size because I'm too big. And I mean, it's just people are nicer when you're smaller.
so what I think you're having issues with is probably an eating disorder caused by an anxiety disorder, which is usually the main causes of eating disorders, which is problems with fear or not being perfect or not being the person that you want to be. And what I would say we should do is we should probably start by getting you a journal, and every time that you have these issues where you feel like you're gonna eat a bunch, it's not necessarily because you're hungry, it's because you're feeling a certain way or you want to stick it to your old self or whatever the feelings are. You can write down the feelings and how you feel. That way it becomes more cognitive in your mind, and you can understand what's happening before you go and eat all this food. That would be the first step I would say we should do. And we can build our way forward from there on how to improve your eating habits or whatever problems you feel like you have.
But how long do I have to do that for? Like, do I do it like every day or like?
Every time something happens that you feel like you have to go eat a lot and it's not because you're hungry.
So I have to just carry like a journal with me everywhere?
No, not everywhere. Just basically at home. You just leave your journal at home or wherever it is that you normally have binges at of food. You just leave the journal around the area, and then if it happens there or if it happens near the journal, then you can go and jot down your feelings and really just keep it conscious inside yourself about what's going on and why you feel what you feel. And that'll help to improve so you can come back with your journal the next time, and we can talk about these feelings and make them more out in the open. The more we talk about them, the more you'll understand how to deal with them when you're by yourself or around your family.
Okay.
Well, that was good timing.